Alright, abishama mama kwa ba mra odia sampati musomfo odia sampani. Twede ampa bi kwan ni mi ni ehwe enwe dia megidi se oho aye sa na me so dum akma da roman te no me ho odi. Abusha sta oyo bi a wa follow me acha anka obo se edurumre bi a eya na anwumre bi na ebi ana me share duru bi ebi obo na me system na ebu obo hu na me ye oil. Isi yen na nanom no na oman ko school but na yes nature and I say oba de nim de na nkasa no ewo omonsa no a na aye daily practice abrani abrebia no na omo practice no dada enti no se washa no so a ubo se bi ho kra na eduru emra bosome no etwahia no sata no ye gadaye na ya soja ni yete ho ibi ho na ye ka ensem bi ekyereye. And yen na yen ye fie traditionally no oman to antwene ntem no ye mu bi ebehu niam ahodo bebre ya ebi wo ha me kasa me ka ho asam okra na adaje bobo ye me to be honest with you me na naba oba me na ba ena ede adwuma we ede tete me and eniam bia na season bia ode ye fam ye fra bibi full moon ye wo arc moon ye wo dark moon ena ye wo I think say moon no is it 3 or 4 star type no 4 and yen as a mystic person no ye wo season bia ne nadwuma yenim se sa adwuma no ye ne that particular season na ekontem anase ekoyi ema se ne wusi ehwehwe no and sometimes no kra no even a particular day ene nadwuma enti obi wo ho no ma ofre obisa day inti ena wo frɛ no wa kyerɛ so okay ene bra ebi a Monday bra Sunday bra Saturday bra Tuesday ni nyina no ewo reason because amwa yen before ankasa de yen de ne de abreni abia ba yempe but say obi etwero e de bra de a ye okay with it inti yekosua eno ne ye ka aya ne agitum but say uyo obi a anka traditionally no ya tete wo fie. Now we name those kind of things. Now we question then you get to realize say adie ni na nanom kra omunim dada. Nti aden na ene de yama sa ne mo ni nyina ayede ayera. Nana Ayibiafo Jhana Tactus das. In fact papa we de mboni din o say me page me mo because okodin aye kone kasa ya kasa wo man mu nyina no enu bi eni hu no wo papa nim quality leadership eni ehwehwe na enu bi eni hu no papa nim na onim se ono so oye mystic person nti medabia na ya meka se anka ye leaders aye chusu no eyina eye mysticisms ana se mystics ka anka ye mbre enye nkwanche mystics for na make we ne concert party akonfo na obo na omo de powder abo manim bidibidi abo manim without any reason bia no enye no na make nemum the rare mistake ya kwon papa no ene the rare mistakes to say bia Nana Ayibiafo no mo no ena sanka ye do omugu ye leadership na because kane no ohene bia ye do be si akonwa so na wo ohene no wo nya ohene keke o mistake na nkasa no ugina wo nan so enu nti ena kane no ohene ti na akonwa so a owo ne konfo eno ene oman konfo nti saa ohene na nkasa no wonim eba ne se asase na chiwade ene niema bi asase we yanton aha ye no then those kind of things ni na no na eboa ema oman no impuntu eyeden ekoso eba ne se yarubonne ne niema bia na eye yi then ye preserve niema bi nso for future use ni nyina na sa ahefo no enim agudie bi wo honum kra ye nim se sa agudie we ewo ha but na ye nko ye beko ho kra na ye srempinfo a ya fa ekwan papa bi so ne ye de afa nti abusha ne America ina se Nana Ayibiafo Jhana waba abekere full moon sabosome no etwa ahia no asomfa so ene niema ahodo a woja ebeboa wankasa wabrabo na ma watumpon ewa abrabo mu ifisa bibi o ka asem bi se abrabo na ye bo no akwaye te se oda ensuom ya yenim nsu adware kaka no nya kan sa obeti ase but onye yikra na o de imagine say nsu ayiri na etwifa baabi na ebia obetumi follow nsuo na kwa anka ba bia kwa no na obefolo na ode ko ba ho a wunya dua bia no asom then no afo but wo de also minim dwale inti mefisi na obebre na efe no waje mu inti me abre ni abre me kire me se mu se life na ankasa no to me hu ni se physically no u play then spiritually no so no we play no balance bibia no to me move smoothly oya wadwe se obeyo obi bia physical na to be honest with you obebre obabi na oya obi bia so se wo de oya spiritual anko a ehun so no obebre obabi but o combine ni nyina na boa ma wo kwa anim ti Nana Ayibiafo Jhana aba be kire ye full moon so emfa so ene afi niema a edru full moon a obetumi aje na aboa financially ene niema ahodo bi mesa osa ha yodi Asempa TV so nya subscribe to channel na subscribe share na like it na invite our for more make abusiako no ho send be the video for 2 months abeka bi no wahwe afi mo mi hu adwen kire e comment section no ase e wa bra wahwe video no ama na si no afi so no e bia me no ka say oya be ma o mema sa enko yie awo ho dadwene e ha ma ne mema nyina asthma diabetes hepatitis B na etete wa fa number na egu ase on 0543304976 I me and the CEO of the Asempa Spiritual and Herbal Center. Abrani abia am ka se me de sunsu mu asamo de me nhyada enya ho advert a ebia bibi how na ufi se odi Asempa ene ne mpe for betumi aboa wa o contact me ni edi ho nkoma emwa ho ha memu ho emwa ni wo so na so me de wo ko ba bia me de wo be ko enkotie Nana Ayibiafo Jhana emra
full moon day, and not just a full moon but a very special one. I felt that me nobody nkomo kakra na yesuan bibi maybe ade ba ko mi nim say bi mekire it's going to help. But like I said, you wouldn't lose anything if you share this video, like the video, invite people. I don't think you're going to lose anything. Just to support us, help us. What we're doing, I personally believe that is a great thing, it's a good thing. Say Facebook, about 80% of normal cost of Facebook, trust me, in the Facebook, no can for baby. Unfortunately, no man, and all about we keep on complaining about things that are not very good. So what we have to do is that we have to project positive things. When something good is going on social media, you should help so that you'll be able to project that more. The more we see positive things on social media, the lesser the bad ones will have the grip by a nipa. So share the video, like the video, invite people. And those of you sending me gifts on TikTok, I'm very grateful. It is something I do appreciate. God bless you. Yeah, so Bima Bibi, you should show gratitude. And a full moon. Now, I wanted to understand, say, the moon is so important, an integral part of the universe. That based on the movement of the moon, based on the advancement of the moon, that's how the universe. The universe in operation, the moon is an integral part of the universal principles. To be a mystic, obi na or spiritual person, onim the importance of the moon. Say do the full moon. We have ways and means that you appreciate the full moon. There are many ways. A lot of things we can do on a full moon day because it's a very special day. Until then, I met some few things that full moon no matter what so the I've written some few things down. I will share with you. Now, but most especially, few days back, my channel will be about peacock financial booster oil. I'm a channel, the importance of a peacock. Why all the monarchs in this our world, all the great kings, big men that really have big compounds, now peacocks. Yeah. So you'll be able to pay attention. All the monarchs go to the Middle East. I say kingdom. Go to Dubai, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Qatar. Be a quiet kingdom. Be a who say palace hono. Say one who peacock or her and your palace. The reason is about peacock no possess some energy. Be the environment and representative power, beauty, and success. Okay, and all great men are motis and some we are saying munya sika no munya compound the son They always want to have peacock within that jurisdiction because they carry some kind of mystical energy that you might not know. And until yedi kanya kasa for the peacock hunting the yen shadan koho. By kasa wie na mechiro wa dia obetimi di peacock na ya e bia making onye sikani kese ya obetimi anya big compound na okoto peacock abigu o say o benefit from the vibration they produce so no. But obetimi di omo fedes no ne omo aduane omo diama na ka ase no. And some affirmation be aka boom on a full moon day no. Or combining in idea bomonya powder be the good either rose oil or sandalwood oil, pure ones. I bet me about generate wealth around you. But one thing, it doesn't mean say go and prepare peacock financial booster oil. Nah, koda. Obviously there is one at Menshia, and one there are many. Come and share, there are many there. Mean come and share one casada. But I'm like palace in Mancasa mean muda. But I'm a cohoda. Menena na hema coin and oh how to musu. Or the cooks, you know, cuckoo like that. And and so my financial booster oil, so let me go and sleep. No, what you away and kosuna. So you are creating an environment for you to be able to attract money. Say the one you know, sika yenya yempe. Yes, sika yenya yempe. Say yepe sika and come more ti more pay abo quick no come na ye more. Okwa fu ma for mo do fu ma no pa kopa nwumre. Ne nsam nyina ba we the ka wani mo beka say ye de nyanso na ahyew. So the odikwa na ye de ma no. What I'm saying is sika yenya. Ntu na akwan now putting a little bit of effort, you'll be able to attract that because these are mystical signs. Okay, so what's the deal here? Obi bia na opese oye honey ewo no opese oye ewo a baby a wo na so epe bia nnua wo baby a flowers wo I normal bit dia bait the bees, then they will come over no betena sa box no ma yamo nti no opese oye honey no okotena middle of the city baby no oma okotena baby some countryside baby nnua wo flowers wo because the bees no more pes are pollen grain na wo flower mu no omope, so they come around and then you'll be able to attract them. So what I'm saying is say opese unya sika yes adwumaden ka ho name there is ways and means that fight the attract sika money. Yes, that's a fact. There's ways and means that will be to me attract sika enya kwadwofo obi oye adwuma wo bibi a wo ye putting some effort unim na kwan you'll be able to attract wealth into your life. And inti ena mechire mo sa the peacock financial booster oil, and I'm sure say a lot of you guys will do today. Say them can you know personally no I have to prepare some. Yeah, I have to prepare some because some of our members who are going to me, you know, I know that definitely we need it. So but I encourage most of you are more access to this because be among for about me hold the mania fedes in mania be like people will do, but more going to me especially our more access to this, you know, we are doing and I do ye be and I do I charge bibia dan nyame boy free ochina we will bottle it and then we will let you know. Na fe amama hu kwan was almost bit my can I send the amama as usual no your members or my reps so mukuru so you bit me arrange na monsa etimi akika bi a very good thing e be boaw, but like I'm saying, you know, when your ingredients in you know, the oil must be a pure oil. It's either rose oil or sandalwood oil, and these two oils it must be pure ones, not any concoction be as or more pay any be normally some scent be so much no per shop menton sandalwood oil. I don't have some. You can go to any shop but please try say over pet store. I say oh shop you now quiet. You went to the shop where there or cotton fake no maybe go to those shops. Yes, I am quanchen shop no cost no Nigeria near you know. I'll make me copy bottle because I don't my duplication go. You might not even know. So those of us didn't get the peacock today. What about next full moon? You can do this in any full moon day. Any full moon day will be to me. Yes, and then you a very special full moon. You know the reason is and that full moon no a strawberry full moon. Now the India friend strawberry full moon no. In ancient times, you know, America for time and now almost harvest almost strawberry. Yes, I'm full moon way. Don't forget to many years back, not like to create new years, you know. Light to be any na natural light in quantity moon no na ba and no maybe I can boom yet to me the lights. Into that time, you know, sa full moon when it's strawberry full moon no na ba almost to the harvest or more strawberry no. Now strawberry then cause when strawberry and the color na reddish. red in color. And it is our color no represent the blood of our system. And even strawberry and casano, idea now that taking be an antioxidant, say be toxins or system more, a cleaning in and out. So the full moon now, that day, no, they harvest strawberry, no. That full moon has been named after the action and as activity or taking place on that day. And coincidentally, no, this very moon and kasani are there for eradication of negative things in our system. Okay, so a antioxidant, a clear normal for our system. I'm talking about the strawberry. So mystically, no, the full moon that represented that strawberry day, no, and also a year normal negative thing for your brabum. And then when you're able to eradicate negative things, you try to occupy that same space with positive things. Say, please, I could not get peacock feet. We got about 3 olonka of the peacock feet. So many. And manya peacock feather no 999 so out of 4. And then I have the yellow parchment paper. A big crowd, a big one, and you can't say because the more we don't say we're expanding. See, I have some of the yellow parchment paper. I say. So the whole thing is that today is a very special day. It's a full moon. Don't forget, and you may about 7 p.m. You better full moon meditation. I know you're just for transformation members. So we a member now we need a Telegram platform. So Mama add to the Telegram platform because you better Zoom. Now yeah. Our Telegram. So Obana Zoom na your man. I say Zoom the first 500 is be me fee. It's 1,000 something. So Obana when I am man, now I could join with Telegram. Why? So that's it. But let's go into it. Specifically, I've written some things down. But before then, a net topic I discuss it, what we're discussing today, anyway. This is what we're discussing. What to know and do on a full moon period. Okay? What to know and do on a full moon period. So you do full moon, then, and I say, oh yeah. Then I say, then I say, oh yeah. So today is a full moon. So what are you supposed to know? And what are you supposed to do on this day? Daddy, please, what about those you couldn't get it due to our location? So when to me and Yabia, and I make us say, oh, more to me, I'll prepare some, but more to me, you should do it and keep it for you and your family. My man, Jennifer Anderson. Those of you who are maybe we are, as usual, I know some of these may prepare be members, definitely you can get some. So don't forget, today is a full moon and we will have this meditation, full moon meditation June with Nana Ayibiafo Jhana. So you better our Telegram and on Zoom. Time no exactly 7 p.m. So what we'll do is say 10 minutes to 7 no na be Zoom ni dia tum. So the better exactly 7 pepe bit me asha ase. Me pa chaw na IT phone so omo wo pese omo so participate in the Zoom meditation. And then, you shall say 10 minutes to the time. Exactly 7, it has any but nobody will be there to accept you. Make us Zoom, nobody say accept you into the platform. No, because everybody will be participating. 2% will join it, Zoom. Brantem say actually by 7, no one join it. Also, by Zoom, no you accept one as I am man. And tell me what to make an call Telegram. Oko Telegram, na wakoko join it because you better Telegram so. Please keep on sharing the video. I'll say, please, will you be on TikTok live? No. We're in there just for members. We wouldn't be on TikTok. I'll say, ask for this unless we come and ask for this unless we come and buy your own. Why not? You should do it. It's my bidding. You have been a member here for a very long time. You should be able to do it yourself. As Sarah Mbosa said, Daddy, please, my forecast is powerfully hiring me so hard. Sorry. Whatever it is, we are mumpire because Yankopon will be meeting me. So I have few things I want us to discuss. Get 2 slides the pet. Now, Yan can be. So let's go into it. This number 1. So importance of the full moon. So let me I'll be working tomorrow. And then you may so you be a peacock financial booster loyalty. May any shorts na yen to be content and conquer yen. Please, I want to see you. How do I go about it? Handsome prophet. baby I have me on Facebook hano. What click transformation I be who say your office number was here. Now I send the WhatsApp say they will give you a date. Why? So importance of the full moon. Where 8 because Nancy and face back to back Facebook and today is the 8th day until my number 8 no. Importance of the full moon. So the full moon is imbued with mystical importance across various cultures and traditions. And here are some perspectives. Please share the video, invite people. TikTok 4, you guys are not tapping the screen no. You should tap the screen. You are not inviting people. You are still under 400. Facebook is more than 700. So you guys should quickly share the video, tap the screen, and invite people. So the full moon is imbued with mystical importance across various cultures and traditions. And it's a full moon. No, it's almost every ancient tradition. Was as we should be an evolve at the full moon. The importance and the mystical importance is across all traditions, all cultures, every place. The mystical importance of the full moon is there because the universe nankasa management. The moon is an integral part. Okay, now the moon no kete na ashase na expand it until you do the culmination for the full moon now represent gradual transformation, gradual movement, gradual growth, and then say a blossom to the full moon. It means that whatever it is that you're going through, you start gradually. At the end of the day, you blossom become like the full moon. So in every tradition, every culture, they value the mystical importance of the full moon. So during full moons, the best thing to do is say, relax because the moon a lot of emotions. The one where you're on that full moon day, to me anya high level of emotion and one control where you might end up doing things that actually would be fear now. I mean, so you have to be careful on a full moon day. A day, so bufua, a bufu time because it will be toppled up with emotions. One way you'll be there with sentimentally. Why? Say, please, can a woman in her menses participate in the full moon ritual? You can do it for yourself. You are not doing it for anybody, so you can go ahead and do it. So, number one, some of the perspectives, just only 4 perspectives. Number one, here the lunar cycles and renewal. You can say the lunar cycles and renewal now, because the full moon represent the peak of lunar cycle. The full moon represent the peak of the lunar cycle. You can say lunar the moon. Now moon no e sha say kete na crescent ke to ebi na da ho na ekọ nti we a cycle a moon enamu sa enamu all the way say eba hoduru baby ebe ye fu na ebe ye kese no. So the full moon represent the peak of the lunar cycle. The bosome no the movement ni from kitomu akọ no full moon na represent the lunar cycle. Now the attorney said it symbolizes completion, fulfillment, and release. You can say ade be a completer, ade be a si anu asi. Nti full moon gina wo say wa bra bom na bibia wo ye bia no abesi. What I say? E kire say adekode na wo ye no abesi aye complete. Enya no kwa fulfillment. Sa ade bi ato wakoma so na awie peye. Why fulfilled? Ade bi na ahwehwe wonsa akanti no wonya wakoma so ade. So the full moon no symbolize se bibia ba awie ye kama. Na afi so egina wo se wakoma ato yam and release say ade bi wo abrabom na wo ja bibia mu. Okay? So it's mystically associated with letting go of what is no longer needed and embracing new beginnings. So egina oma say ade bia na hia wa abrabom, anything in your life emboa bibi bia na wa abrabom a emboa no, the full moon no ema wutimu jamu na wo jamu wi anya kwa. You don't leave the space empty. You fill those space with new beginnings. Do you understand? So the full moon represents the peak of the lunar cycle, symbolizing completion, fulfillment, and release is mystically associated with letting go of what is no longer needed and embracing new beginnings. Okay? So the lunar cycle, no, I shall say, but so many people to near Pajano, a drew full moon, and that is the end, the culmination of the lunar cycle. Okay? Now, it symbolizes completion. So, there be a banner yet. So, there be a watch that be away yet. So, whatever you're going through in life, you know, it will come to a completion one day. Okay? Now, it's not only that, it is also symbolizing fulfillment. So, there are wakoma soma wakoma to yem weniaji the warrior one sakano. It symbolizes that as well. And it also symbolizes release. So, there be a war who I am buawono ujemu maneko. Okay? So mystically, no, the full moon is associated with letting go. Jemu manenka. And no more being here, things that are not so much important for you, no longer, it's not in there in your life, leave it. And don't just leave the space empty. You should try to replace it with new beginnings. So number 2, a amplified mystical energy. I say, please, what does full moon mean? And the church I see now also babies and I fear no other, but you know, but not tea, I can over say. Number 2, amplified mystical energy. So in many spiritual traditions, the full moon amplifies emotions, intuition, psychic abilities. In many spiritual traditions, you know, the full moon amplifies emotions. I can say, it do full moon now. Your emotions be doubled or tripled or quadrupled. It amplifies emotions. Okay? And it also amplifies intuition. On a full moon day, if you are psychic, that is the day you are able to see a lot of things. If you are mystic, on a full moon day, no, your mental capability is so high. We are very sensitive to metaphysical energy because the full moon amplifies intuition, and also it amplifies psychic abilities. When you say psychic ability, you are able to upgrade the mind to the level that people see it to be abnormal. So number full moon day, no, it is able to amplify emotions, intuitions, and then finally, no, mystic abilities. And I say psychic abilities on the full moon day. Oh no, it's considered a potent time for rituals. What does it say? The full moon is considered a potent time for rituals. So what person will hear sunsumade normal normal on the full moon day, no, that's the day yes I know one. On the full moon day, that day no, and yes I know man. On that day, a lot of things happens. But if they use the full moon, the demons, all the powers in the world. On a full moon day, no, both the divine power and then the demonic powers in operate. Because the facilitator no is there, and the facilitator is the surcharged energy, surcharged environment. The full moon provides that. So the demons, the Rakshasas, the principalities, the powers that be, the witches, the wizards, and all those kind of form of spirits on the full moon day, or make a good use of it, because the facilitator is the culmination of the lunar cycle. So all the energies there are available for whatever you want to do. Yes. So, any account has said, it's considered a potent time for rituals. Because a ritual, you will divine rituals and you will demonic rituals. So on a full moon day, both the divine and the undivine rituals can be conducted on that day, and because the facilitator is there, a very potent. And it's not only time for rituals, so it is time for meditation and connecting with the divine. That is why today we will do our rituals. We will prepare our peacock financial booster oil. That is the ritual we will perform today. Not only that, we will do meditation. So today by 7 p.m., yeah, full moon meditation for June. Our transformation for your TikTok platform. So your Telegram platform. So any your Zoom platform. 7 p.m. Na ya shall say. And I know when you are doing the rituals, you are doing meditation. No, Ebwa Emma ultimately connect with the divine. So it's considered a potent time for rituals, meditation, and connecting with the divine. So the day are easy for you to be able to connect with the astral realm. You're able to connect with the subtle realm. A very fertile period for spirituality. A full moon day. Thank you very much, Hija, for the gift. Can we do other rituals? You can do any other rituals on this full moon day. Please share the video, please share the video, invite people. And those on TikTok, tap the screen. I say, please, when are you adding me to the group? Pepacho, you can't accept you yet. Yet the registration is on hold since November. This time around, you empecé about the manual registration bill because at times, you know, a bit no contact, bit no na or magic scanning order. They because you transformation member in order. So what we're doing is you develop a new online platform. My horn will be able to register. Yeah, but because soon say we join transformation, you pay some little registration fee, a more ID card, and all that. And until there's some small talking be a bit here. So I see can better about more be and you say, Obe register one casano. To for registration. Ghana has 101 cities, 100 cities. Okay. And other places, baby, I know how much I registration at here. To register, we are a you picture. From there, you generate to ID card for you and no special number. So our special number, no, and a bed your database a whole hour. The forecast free of charge, all the members get it. And then secretary in the back home every 14 days, be an amount of transit periodic summary. I forecast about what within the 14 days. To know, remember, Biana or what data platforms only me date of better. You get all these things. Until you say online platform, no, a bar, then they are now so to be Biana person or joining you. You can join us by going online, register yourself with the details with you. Be a better shame. You have your details, so you are added to the WhatsApp platform, you are added to the Telegram platform, or be a full member of transformation. Okay, so Yanko number 3. Fertility and abundance. Fertility and abundance. The full moon is mystically, when I'm talking musically, no, mistake ben. The full moon is mystically linked to fertility and abundance. One fan channel type on I'm going musically instead of mystically. No? So the full moon is mystically linked to fertility and abundance, representing feminine and receptive aspect of the universe. Okay. Oba bia na o issue wa wo. So o pese wo ye bibi fa wo a ma kyerem bibi a betumi aye fa wo. Obepetwo bibi ma kyerem sa ritual you can watch on YouTube. Full moon day wo ye ritual na easy as obetumi anye efuna wo ba. Because the full moon angasa represents fertility. And not just fertility but abundance. Abundance is say wo pe no ma bebire wo abrabom. And until on a full moon day no obetumi aye no ma anya fertility. And I'll bet mean abundance. Because the reason is full moon represents feminine and receptive aspect of the universe. Okay, and on a full moon day, these are some of the things you do. So, like I said, I have a 3 point. Okay, lunar cycles and renewal. So the full moon represents the peak of the lunar cycle, symbolizing completion, fulfillment, and release. It's mystically associated with letting go of what is no longer needed and embracing new beginnings. Number 2, no, a amplified mystical energy. In many spiritual traditions, the full moon amplifies emotions, intuition, and psychic abilities. It's considered a potent time for rituals, meditation, and connecting with the divine. Number 3, no, a fertility and abundance. The full moon is mystically linked to fertility and abundance, representing the feminine and receptive aspects of the universe. Okay, so That is it. Number 3, say number 4. I have the one last slide. Now, yeah, we slide the nafi. Okay, so number 4, no, yeah, illumination and insight. Illumination and insight. The full moon's brightness is a symbol of illumination. So what are you won't kurase no? A drew full moon na. That time na light in the horn. Sa na adwene ye di anofiko ene anadwogro nyina na ye di ni full moon period no. Because even though any light yen so be bia ye shiren. So the full moon represent brightness. Okay? The full moon's brightness is a symbol of illumination. See, like I told you, no, this our material world is somehow or the other fully occupied with darkness. Okay? But the illumination that comes from the full moon, no, brighten every corner. So it is not only physically say when the full moon appears, it eradicates darkness. So in our mystical life, in our minds, in our subconscious mind, when the full moon appears, it is able to dissipate all the darkness in our minds and in our lives. Okay? So the full moon's brightness is a symbol of illumination, insight, and awareness. On a full moon day, if you are mystic, that is when you are able to have a lot of insight and a lot of spiritual awareness. Because the facilitator is there, free of charge. The full moon shed light on hidden truths and guide individuals towards greater understanding. There are so many hidden truths in life. On a full moon day, if you are mystic, or if you know how to make good use of the full moon present, you are able to, uncover a lot of hidden truths, and then you're able to guide yourself towards greater understanding. So today is a special day. It's good to fast on full moon. Yes, if you can do fast on full moon, that's okay. But make sure you're able to control your anger and your emotions. Because already, emotions on full moon are in abundance. The one way you now fasting now that emotion no obi wa de kakra bi obetimi afu na enam say the energy during that period is very powerful until you end up saying things like enkonkoboa. So the full moon's mystical importance varies across cultures and traditions, but its significance is often tied to themes of completion, release, and spiritual growth. So if you are looking for anything to complete in your life, if you want to release anything from your life, if you are expecting any spiritual growth, the full moon day is one of the best period that obetimi edeyes ade no. Said the American no full moon no the energy no evil spirit to the yade, divine spirit to the yade, principalities, witches, wizards, all the forces will be to me use because a period that the energy is in abundance will be able to me tap into it. So today being a full moon, I'm sure say my children no maybe be I'll be to my full moon. A lot of things will be follow me a lot of things are actually obi to me. So I feel now follow me on YouTube. Now I search for transformation era. Oko transformation era have so many videos, especially on full moon. Now I say obenya a lot of things, rituals I could be but nadia strawberry full moon no peacock financial booster oil. Na oil na nam say yede sandalwood and I say rose oil na yenti no otimu ye bia eboa empower financially. Like I said, you don't do this and then go and lie down so benyeska. No, whatever it is you do this oil eboa, it enhances you. Can we charge crystal torches? Yes, you can do that today. All mystical items are or pendulum or the sword of power or magic wand or any of this work to yourself. You see this? Maybe what that I can say magic crystal. This is a very special magic crystal, but it's activated already. So you can just keep it in your office, keep it with Jumum. It's just I have only one. Now you two may they be my madam for Dr. B. So I can't wait. So you'll be at we will be a sebi they will head them out. O contact fairy. Yes, only one penny. And the price of men can very expensive. It's too expensive. Dr. Kofi Waha, make a Kofi Kese be home. He's here. And he knows I got him one. He will tell you this. This is special. But there's only one. So that's the way a magic crystal, you know. It's powerful. Like I've said, that A2. We are that watch you. A buru best a year. To see na me kaya me kaya ba me tima me da kire mu no. At times there are some things that untimi enye na oma me ton. How do you recharge a crystal tortoise? You keep it outside during the full moon. That's it. Just keep it there. Obviously, oh here yo. Obey anything. Oh here there ya. Share. You know, you say you just careful. You know, you here for na bia. You know bi o ha. I am a wo bet. Enye bibi a obetimi abetunto because ye ntimi nton ni bibi nton. You know bi o ha. Enya ade a omoye say omoye ni bibiri no maton amamanfo. No. Bibi o ha just once in a blue moon. Na pie. I said, Daddy, please, how is it mystical items activated? Oh, mystical items are. You can just keep it in your balcony. So while we fear, I'll bet my table videos. We know the guso. The moon lights. I say, I need a wife material to marry her. How do you know what I'm about? Open your window. Man, when you be aware. Two items now, bet me putting in a airborne thing, baby. About thing like during the full moon, it charges it. Why? See, you see this? There are things that when to me, and you baby, to be a once in a while, no when you baby. No, I have this also. This is the only one. It's some mystical seal like that. No, I'm showing you there are things that may, but I don't talk about them here. The reason is that at times when some of these things they are very expensive and I say, aduane si wonso ni penti muni. Some of these things you don't even talk about them. It's a very, very powerful item. A bibi we carry your wishes and things. We have only one. Some of these things, you know, I'm keeping them for my son. When he grows, become big boy, then he can start using it. I want to tell you, sir, spiritual man, we are not just joking. We know what we're doing and we know the benefits, so we get all our family people involved. Yes, the energies we have, we want to keep it there for our family. There's something simple, very powerful. You can keep it around your neck. We're going to make it put around your neck. Very powerful. It is very, very, very powerful. And this was I have one, but it's not for sale. I'm just showing it to you. There were a lot of things. No man can think when you be about so you can't be selling them. But I want you to understand, say, me sitting here as a life coach, you know, I know what is good. Until my children, people around me, I make sure say, and no one they understand it and it's something they would like to do. They will come and then continue. So Nimdino, we won't die with it. We will leave it for them. Especially our mystical one, you know, magic one, you know. It's very good. So I keep one for my son when he grows. When he's able to manipulate things, that's when you hand it over to him and direct him what to do in order. So spiritual things now, you know, your idea, we know what we're doing, we know the benefit. So that's it. And I hear myself say, "Memo be on contact ferry." Now, Christian UK for Babbage. It means that somebody from the UK has already gotten it. So don't contact ferry. I say, Jonathan, it's my husband. Ah, Ogin is a small boy. Anyway, so the whole thing is that the full moon is a very special day because we need to direction for fertility. How to use the full moon for fertility. For you, my so many video about one kasano. You, what you can do tonight, if you can get so ope oba ana obema kope saa defense bruni ba no bi saa chobi ni bi kope bi na anyumre sansuo fasi ho kama boso na pie no bi afa mess 7-8 going fasi ho saa unya salt water na de agum. Okay, then we na adwo be dware na bonten o ni kwan say adwaye say ba bi aboso me beto so. Take yourself bibia so okunu ha, let your husband hold the baby chobi no na fa nsu no ho ho nyina o dware nyina na obompa na kan de ope ntu wi obefa baby no na wo horo ne 3 times ntu wo horo ne 3 times now the amount okunu nzo horo ne 3 times now the amount no san the amount now the man will keep it okipu do them you know the amount no pa baby that wo be take a seat. Don't forget say you have affirmation in regards to open to take a seed ntu nsu no we dey see abontin but so me na boso a we dey nchen kakra bi dey agum. You should be there with your husband. Baby obedware no tsen ka tete nka abontin adwae ni bi obetumi ehu boso me ne wosoro no nti no to obi ni kura okunu ntu babobo nso na go hu nyina aka ma wadware wo papa ho fa to obi na obehuru ne 3 times no da ma okunu no ohuru ne 3 times no the amount uwi a na the amount beba no nti mokodem na waje na pa bi di ato na hwa ade woni be mani shia tama eye ultimate take seed you will take seed, trust me. Sa reto ambakwa me kire mu about obi ni mbaka ya several people got pregnant because of that. Auntie any the a lot of them, especially in the US. So a very powerful choice. Can do. Nana, how about those in abroad? Why not? You can do it. Maybe I will be a bit my full moon, dear baby. Why? And one thing, during the full moon, even though you might not see the moon up there because maybe an moon, and so the moon is behind the clouds, so you can still do any rituals over here. Yeah.
Ano kwamo mienka na awodi ni papi na ekwa tete mu pao amani pampempema wale agu odia sampa spiritual and herbal center awo wo mo yade se wo mbe mu wanya basisi a yade bi tise stroke gonorrhea anabama wale mre e wampamu low sperm count wo mo wanu aduro tatahwe ene je sam se sabane sunsumu nsama wo mo tenete se ye sunsumu aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane e court case wo betu charge osisi a enam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ene be fo bokofie ekoye sunsumu nyuma edemom samosini ene enzimani akabom dia sunsumu niama asie betu obi age wukunu anasa woyere awaresem adwuma sam akwantuom nsam ni nyina ayasuma sam fabadan odia sampa spiritual and herbal center obehuyan of
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region. Ehon ma number aye didi juma no aye 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421.
Odia Sampa Spiritual and Herbal Center. You be do us some amount.